Publishings, readies. Okay, very special episode tonight from Mother Russia. Alright, I step before our great microphone in the sky. To the right on my screen is none other than the bassman, Zach. Hey, how's it going, Zach?
Oh, just groovy.
Yeah, okay, let's jump right into game. We're gonna do duos because the rest of our team has not come. Broadcasting from, oh my gosh, look at those viewers tick up. Hey viewers, say something in live chat so we can say hey back. Anyway, the glories of Russia. I have my Russian official modern day uniform on, which consists of Adidas and other stuff that I will explain in the course of the evening. Are you queued up?
Oh, my bad. There you go.
Alright, so now we're popping in. So the deal is that we're in Moscow, and we're at the Ritz-Carlton of Moscow. I have rented the presidential suite, which has recently become very controversial in the United States because there's some dossier on our glorious leader Donald Trump involving this particular hotel room, which I'm doubting very seriously, but we will get into that. I also have a German scientist testing out the room, suite, and bed directly behind me. On this bed, you will see a glorious stuffed tiger that I requested from the hotel. I wanted a real tiger, but they wouldn't let a real tiger into the hotel room, so they sent up a stuffed one. Additionally, Turkish rugs are not part of this typical decor in this room, but they sent me up a Turkish rug that was a gift of some Turkish official a long time ago, because you cannot be in Russia and not have a rug on the wall. Not sure why that is, but it just is that way. Okay, Zach, you are the chooser. You are going to choose where we drop for the glories of Mother Russia. Wow, look at those subscribers and viewers tick up. Hey everyone, if you are viewing, and I know you are because I can see that we have a whole shitload of viewers, say something in chat and we will help you. We will guide you. You can ask questions. You can add suggestions to our gameplay. Zach, you... oh, shit. Okay, we're jumping there. You will count it off and we will jump for the glories of Mother Russia.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so the deal with this game, because I know a lot of you don't play this and really don't have a whole lot of interest in playing this, is it is a first-person shooter, which I am very much in love with. And you have to jump into a little tiny island, and you have to be the last man standing for the glories of Mother Russia. And then you have to go and find weapons, so that's what I'm about to do, and hopefully, like, not a whole bunch of other people are going to drop down. Oh, fuck. Maybe he will be afraid of us. Okay, I'm going into this other farm, because I'm kind of afraid of him. I'm not the greatest player of this game, despite having some glorious finishes and some glorious kills for Mother Russia. Okay, I'm going to shut up, because I got to loot. Okay, he's going in there. I'm going to go in here. He's going to the good house. All I want is anything, like literally any kind of a gun. Okay, some armor, picked up a first aid kit. So, honestly, I know this is a... oh my god, the gauge is the best weapon in game. Okay, so, you probably haven't seen this stream before, but anyway, my favorite weapon is the gauge. Because I can just absolutely hose people. at close range with this thing. I'm not a great long-range fighter. I'm much better at close range and much better at sneaking around. For the long range, I have the German precision, and I played a game with him earlier, and he and I are steadily getting better as a duo team. I think we maybe complement each other. I don't know. I think he probably contributes a lot more to it than I do. Okay, I see a level 2 helmet. And there is some armor in there if you want it. I don't want blue pants. I want black. Oh my god! Did you just pass by a glorious gauge on the ground?
Yeah, I left that for you.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the regular gauge, and then I will load up the real gauge. Is it, you said something about something upstairs?
No, there was an Uzi here, but I got that.
Okay, all right. So let's load up. I'm gonna loot a couple more houses, and then we got to figure out where we need to go. Watching out for people. Now, obviously, a lot of other people have the same idea that we do. You can hear them shooting in the background, and you know, nobody's like, okay, so they're right up over that hill. So Zach and I are gonna have to watch out for him, the base man. Wow, look at these subscribers and look at these viewers ticking up. So hey, I first wanted to thank you a ton for watching. We have a lot of fun making these videos. It's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. Oh my god, I almost blasted you with my gauge.
Oh, my bad.
It's alright.
I'll locate a backpack or something, but I can't seem to find one.
So we have a lot of fun making these videos, and it's more fun if we can interact with you. Honestly, if nobody was watching, and that's been most of the time, I'm just as happy. Okay, so somebody's right outside. I'm gonna hide. So my patented trick is to hide behind a door, because that door has to open inward, and as soon as he comes across here, then you can look out the windows. So there's a guy right out there somewhere. You can hold Alt to look around, and it doesn't make sound when you're moving. It's kind of cheese sauce, but whatever. I'm just gonna take a little stock and see. Hey, actually, we're good, fam. It's gonna end up right around here if we can just stay put. Is that you opening doors and stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna go hide in this bathroom back here.
All right. All right. Well, so basically, a lot of this game is exactly okay. There's a guy at 345 to north. He's sneaking around a wall out there. He may eventually come in here.
Okay.
But anyway, a lot of this game is kind of staying put and watching for people sneaking around, and you know, being patient. This isn't okay. Is that a guy sneaking around the corner there? I can't tell.
I am not moving or anything, so.
No, I don't think it's you. I think I was just looking at a shadow there.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna step back and I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. Okay, so what's with the goofy outfit? Well, we are in Moscow at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, and walked around the area a lot, and kind of the big thing is Adidas. And so I bought some stuff from Street Vendor. Have a Adidas muscle shirt. I have Adidas pants on that I can't show you. I'm currently squatting. It's very hard to lift them up. The other thing that's very big in Russia is squatting. Okay, there went a car. So he should be heading off to the north. Yeah, he's heading off to the north and north and west. Anyway, they all squat all the time. So you'll go out and you'll see like 10 guys in Adidas like squatting around. And this is the normal expected thing. And we can explain that. Anyway, there's a little culture in Russia called the Gopnik culture. And they drink cheap beer I'm going to try this. Earlier I tried it and it was just horrible. Ah, awful. Awful beer. And they consume massive amounts of sunflowers, probably because the beer tastes so bad. So I'm going to eat some sunflowers. There's next to me on the floor a massive pile from an entire day's worth of consuming sunflowers that I'm going to have to clean up. It's my responsibility. And the whole Adidas thing started after the 1980 Olympics, when the Russian Olympic team wore Adidas, but only officially state-approved Adidas, which had 2 stripes instead of 3, because what the fuck is this? A party? Rick T says you're missing a necklace. Yes, I can't afford a necklace, but what I can afford, wrong watch, is this. I bought a fake Rolex in the square today. Only cost $5. So we have a car stopping at our compound here. I'm gonna chill and kind of watch them. They're at north end of the building, and there's a guy walking around right now. I'm gonna let them fight it out. They don't know we're in here. If this guy comes in, I'm giving him the gauge.
For sure, I just started door.
Yeah, I got him. So that's how this game works. You give people the gauge. You teach them a little bit of a lesson about breaking into your house in Russia. Do you hear somebody coming in? Oh, I gotta close my door back. Anyway, that's how it works. And so now if somebody knows we're in this house, but I don't care, I just gave him every last inch of that gauge. Somebody else is coming west. I'm gonna look out the window and see if I see him. Somebody's launching grenades. You okay?
Good.
Okay.
Bless these bastards. They come through my door, so.
Yep. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. Watch out, he's coming in the door. Oh, he killed me. So that's that game. I'm gonna watch our base man. Be ready. Good job. Actually, that was the other teammate. So loot away and go, and I will tell us all. So Gopnik culture in Russia. It comes from GOP, which was some acronym for some Soviet state agency, which was charged with housing people without a lot of money, and so they built a whole shitload of a housing that was like high-rises, concrete, and all this. They forgot to put benches in, so you know, we have all these people living in tight housing around cement with no parks, and they go outside and they smoke their cigarettes, which I'm going to have to pretend because I don't smoke. They sit here like this and they drink their beer and they spit their sunflower seeds, and since there's nowhere to sit, I'm going to show you. They do this, right? They squat. So they squat up. And they sit here all ready for somebody to walk through the door. Oh, he's got a gas mask on. That's the other thing. So I went out, and I don't have any Adidas on the trip, so I had to buy all this shit for our stream. Adidas socks. There's a sunflower seed on it, of course. Some cheap Adidas sandals that I'm assured are authentic, as long as you don't walk in them. And I've got some Adidas sweatpants, Adidas muscle shirt, And I was going to buy the tracksuit top, but they said that I would look much more distinguished in a Corinthian leather jacket. And so, you know, you turn the collar up and you look all distinguished in your Adidas stuff and sweatpants and sandals. They also have specific hats. This is a flat cap. That's the specific design. They also wear baseball caps, but only Adidas. Never rock Fila. So, this is what I have learned today, my cultural enrichment. Also, if you look on the bed behind me, of course there is a tiger. All Russians love tigers and bears. Tigers are good for dating videos and website profiles, like for dating. And so I asked the hotel if they could bring us up a live one to have on the stream, and they said absolutely not. However, for gentlemen like you, and they looked us head to toe with our Adidas and our cocky attitude, and they said, well, for you, best thing is stuffed tiger, so you can see it sitting over on the presidential bed. Also, for your dating video, and for Russian culture in general, you must have wall rugs, so I requested a Turkish rug for the wall. And there it is. Mr. Mesmerize says you should eat some butter broad with mayonnaise and kalbasa to be 150-cent Slav Gopnik. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I have actually done research on this, and I did eat some of that earlier. Basically, you take not like white bread bullshit stuff. You take like a French bread, and you cut it into little slices. And then you butter it, and then you put some sort of a sausage and some sort of a cheese, and then some other toppings. But what he's talking about is mayonnaise. So you can take, they'll have like a big fucking piece of bologna and chop it up and put a slice of bologna on top of that butter, and then slice of cheese and sometimes a dollop of mayonnaise, but they spell it M-A-Y-O-N-E-Z, mayonnaise, and they're big enthusiasts of it, so they will take like a Polish sausage or like some smoked sausage and just dip it right the fuck in there, or just even eat it out of the jar. They just love it. And I love it too. Actually, most of the world loves mayonnaise. I make my own. I have some fresh homemade in the fridge right now. So I am very much Slav. Rick T says, my wife asked me, what the hell are you listening to? LOL. Well, hi Rick T's wife. We're broadcasting from the presidential suite in Moscow, playing a video game. The idea is that most streamers who play video do it from their bedroom. We want to take it out of the bedroom and out into the world. So we have a very big budget because our channel is enormous, and we can go pretty much anywhere. And we decided on Russia today. It'll be another city tomorrow. In fact, Rick T's wife, if you suggest, and you don't have to say it, you can have anyone say it, or you can send an email or telepathy, although I don't believe in that. But however you want to get the message to us, if you suggest a city and it works and I can find accommodations there and wireless internet, then we will broadcast from that city tomorrow. So how you doing there? I'm going to check the map, fam. Oh my god, you're still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would stay put.
I upgraded the shotgun the best I could, so should be good. Stole your coat.
Yeah, you should. Don't let a coat like that go to waste. The only kind of coat that's better in this game, if you're in Moskow, yeah, see, you got the gas mask. He's looking very Slav. Only way he could look more Slav is if it was all Adidas branded. And if it was cold outside, you would be wearing a puffy, quilted black jacket. They all love that. And they all have a sneer. So, there you go. If you're wondering still what a Gopnik is, in Great Britain you would call it a chav. In Australia you would call it a bogan. In Scotland, you would call it a Ned. In Sweden, you would call it a Tartari. In Canada, you would call it a hoser. So there you go. Hopefully that's enough info for you. The Gopnik national saying is "Idya nahui," I squat where I want. So I might be in my living room, and there might be a program on the TV, and I just feel like squatting, and I might just climb up on top of the TV and just squat right there. That's how it works. Let's see, if I'm... oh, you're still good, fam.
Nice.
You're going to be contested, though, because those are open doors and stuff.
There's only one that's open right now.
Hmm.
This way.
Anyway, you got to have sunflower seeds and chew them up and spit them. So let's say I'm a Gopnik, and I'm at my council house, and I decide I want to meet up with my buddies. So what I'll do is I'll put my Adidas on. Uh-oh. I heard a grenade or something.
Coaster stuck to my cup. That's what that is.
That has to be only the finest Russian beer in our hotel. I tell you, the stuff they gave me is horrible. I can't even drink it. Ugh. Maximum skunkitude. But anyway, in let's say I'm a... So that's off to your south-ish. Here comes a fam to you. Don't know how much longer this game is going to go on. She said Ireland. I said go to Dubai. So ask her where in Ireland she would want to see. Dubai is definitely on the list. I have to make some contacts there. I do have a lot of contacts in Ireland. So let's say I'm in my council house and I go out and I want to meet up with my friends, and I have a 2-liter, like literally like you would buy Mountain Dew in, like the plastic 2-liter. Maybe I have that full of beer, which is a thing. And I go out to my courtyard and I want to meet up with my buddies. So I go out into the courtyard and I squat and I say, Suka billet, really loud. And then my friends know I'm out there. And so they'll come out and we'll squat and we'll smoke and we'll eat our sunflower seeds. And then, you know how it goes. Then we're there for like 8-9 hours, no doubt. So, I don't want the maid to have to clean up these sunflower seeds, so I'm going to clean them up. But if you're chewing them and you're a Gopnik, you just fucking spit them anywhere. Doesn't matter, just like that. I've got an enormous pile. Mr. Mesmerized says, but you have to make sure your feet are totally on the ground, not that cheap standing on toes cheating kind of squatting. Okay, so Mr. Mesmerized, I have a confession to make. Okay, I'm a runner, and my calves are fairly tight, so it is impossible for me to have my feet flat on the ground without falling over backwards at this point. I'm working on my Gopnik squat, but I'm not there. In fact, since Zach is playing and I'm not, I'm gonna get up and do the real one. Like, there is no possibility. There's easily 5 inches between the bottom of my heels and the surface that I'm squatting on. Of course, I'm squatting on a marble table in the presidential palace here. I literally cannot get my feet flat. Mr. Mesmerized says, we all know toe standers are Western spies. Okay, well, actually, I would fit that description very well, and so would all of my kids, because ever since I was a baby, I could never walk flat-footed. I always walked on my toes, because
Interesting.
Because my parents were cheap as fuck. Now here comes somebody for Zach to gauge. My parents were cheap as fuck, and I'm cheap as fuck. And right now, during the winter, my temperature never goes above 58 in the house. If somebody wants it to be warmer, they have to throw wood on the fire. The cliffs on Merrow or Dublin. Okay, I'll look at both of those places. I know people in Dublin. I'm going to write that down. I will look into it. If she has a specific spot she wants us to visit, I will see if I can get some contacts there. I will also look at Merrow and see what I can figure out. But anyway, as far as the toe standing thing is, I literally cannot walk flat-footed. Because I grew up in a really cold house, and so we were always toe steppers. And even my kids are that way, because my house is cold as fuck too. And my calves, as a result, are ridiculously tight. But I probably never have knee problems. Now look at Zach, how he plays and pops around, sliding down in my chair. I'm going to have to work on my Slav squat. Also not a smoker. Let's see how far Zach has to go. Oh, you got a car out there, fam. I don't know if you should steal that or if you should wait, because you don't have to go that far. Wow, look at us. I was a shit player, but Zach, the base man's doing well. That's usually my story, is I'm more for sneaking around and color commentary and close-up gauging. I'm not a great player of this game. Do have to say, oh, get in that fucking van and run. Hopefully it's not out of gas. There you go. Oh shit, your tires are shot out. Look at the other one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. She asks if this in any way will result in her going there. Well, I'm gonna show you what this is all about, and if I can find a really nice place for you, maybe Mr. Rick T will want to take you there. I mean, I can't speak for him and you and all of that. But I'd love to see you in one of our games if you were hey, Mrs. Rick T. Oh shit. Well, so we're looking for another team member. Anyway, if Mr. Rick T or Mrs. Rick T were ever to join the team, obviously transportation is provided. Zach was flown into Moskow on a Gulfstream G5. Wink, wink, and similar accommodations would be made for you. Mr. Mesmerized says, I think I caught you smoking on one of your old vids. But who do I judge? It's only been 1.5 years without me as well. Okay, so I don't smoke cigarettes. I will occasionally have a cigar and a leftover from the times when I was a wrestler. Wrestling bears in Russia. Look at those shoulders and those muscles. I still have them. Joking. When I was a wrestler, we used to chew a lot. Did you queue up, fam?
I am now.
Rick T says she's not a gamer. That's fine. But if you are, obviously, companion travel to exotic locations is provided. Wink, wink. You can see behind me the glorious Turkish rug on the wall. These are the kinds of riches that we can provide to two members of the most awesome AIG live streams team, the goal being to take streaming out of the bedroom. We only stream from exotic locations. Well, occasionally I have streamed from the AIG boardroom and one's from the AIG office. But mostly, if we're streaming a game, we like to do it someplace crazy like Trump Hotel. Now, coming up, we did hire a German scientist to test the room to see if there's any evidence that there was any kind of monkey business going on here involving your glorious leader, Donald Trump. And hopefully, let's see, what time is it? 8:27. Hopefully by 9 his research will be done and we can present his research. I personally think it's all bullshit because Trump is a germphobe. Hey, are you going to pick a spot here?
Yeah, let me go ahead.
Eat your sunflower seeds. Drink your cheap Russian beer. Ah. Count it down, fam. Time to jump. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here exactly, but I'm just going to go somewhere. Shit, I lost my bead. Alright, I'm going to go there. Maybe I'll go over there. We'll meet up in the afterlife, fam. Hopefully sooner. I'm going to loot some houses over here. Just to the south and east of you, I think.
Got a friend over here with me.
Oh no. Blast him good.
Which house we not have a gun in it.
Oh shit. I got this guy. I got you, fam. Here it comes. I'm gonna give it to you.
There's not a damn thing here.
Oh, he has a puffy coat. He must be Russian. I'm chasing him out of here. Okay, well, that's good enough. There's nothing there. I chased a guy away with a pan. So we dropped in kind of a high occupancy place here. That's all right. I have a pistol.
God damn it. Fuck this guy.
How you doing? Oh, you're dead. It happens.
Yeah, we should try to land in the same spot so that doesn't happen.
Well, I got nothing to lose here, so I'm gonna just go balls out. If I see somebody, I'll shoot him. If I die, I don't really care. Where's my circle? So, at this point, I really don't enjoy playing solo, so I'm just gonna kind of do my thing. If I find a better gun, great. If not, well, we'll requeue. It's alright. It's really been weird lately on the game, because it used to be if you jumped a long ways away from the flight path or jumped directly onto a car and then took the car a long ways away, you'd be okay. But I think people have kind of figured out that trick, so even, you know, even if you jump a long ways away, it hasn't been working out all that great for me. I'm going to enjoy a sunflower seed while I search this house.
It would have been better if there was actually a gun in that house I went into.
Well, right. I had a
Only
pan.
I found some shitty pistol. The other guy found a shotgun.
Let me see if I can find this guy.
Behind you. There he is.
Well, good enough. I hit him at least a little bit. So, we will try another game. And we're like a half an hour away from our German scientist releasing his test results. He's promised to hand them to me on a piece of paper. He doesn't want to appear on camera. Big old pile of sunflower seeds. That's the Russian Gopnik thing. Cheap beer, Adidas, flat cap, leather jacket, or tracksuit if you're not super high status. Don't forget Adidas shoes. Don't forget Adidas socks. Underwear optional. Only the weak wear underwear in Russia. It's like 80 degrees out, but I'm afraid if I take this jacket off, it's fine Corinthian leather, someone's gonna steal it. Wow, this has to be a record for a number of people watching my stream. Hey everyone, hi, and thanks for watching. If you get a hankering, say something in chat and we will try to respond. Also, if you want to join our glorious world traveling, look, you can have a Trump train too, like that. That's what a Trump train looks like, fam. Anyway, if you want to join our fighting team, we're always looking for more members. Leave a comment once the video goes live, and we shall respond. Okay, you're gonna pick. Should we do the island trick?
We can try. We're close enough.
Alright. I'm just gonna spam F. As in fuck, baby. Mr. Mesmerize says, old farmers most of the time drunk on Schlorl wear those hats here. Well, that's pretty much the world over, and it's a Gopnik thing. Okay, I'm looking for this boat. Why am I not seeing this boat?
Over there.
Where? Oh, it's on the other side over there. Well, let's loot this thing, and then if we find a boat, great. There's a nice little town here that's lootable. But this roof isn't super landable. There's a picture up there, probably of somebody's mom or something. Although Mr. Mesmerize says that all of the stuff written on the walls in this game is actually German and not Russian. And I believe he would know, so... Ooh, I have a pan. Who doesn't need one of those? Especially if you got nothing else. I'll look out here and see if they left me a treat. Is that you running around outside, or am I going to have to kill somebody with a pan? Oh, it's not you. It's a level 2 backpack. I will take this. The other thing is that, I wouldn't say all, but a good chunk of the Russians that I've met through the course of the day were pretty pissed off about one thing or another. So they said a lot of stuff with a sneer and not with a smile. So I will attempt to give you a real feeling of what it is like to talk to someone in Russia. Let us load this and put it in auto mode. Come on now. Single is for weaklings. Americans use single. In Russia, we use auto. Okay. Oh, the gauge. Okay. I think we're in business, fam. If you can find something long range and shoot it well. I'm good at short range now. How are you doing over there? You still alive?
Yeah, I'm browsing.
Okay.
Stuff here.
What do you think about our chances of making it to the next loot zone here? How far do we have to go? And can we find a car?
We're gonna need to find a car.
Okay.
I think. Otherwise we're screwed.
Let us see what we have for ammo. I will take this. Don't need that garbage ammo. Only weaklings need 45 caliber, small, in the pants. I think I have all of that shit. I don't think I'm ever gonna find an AR, and I like my gauge better anyway. Alright, well, what's your verdict there, fam? Oh my god, look at how far we have to go. I'm gonna start running out on the main road here. Are you hearing other people, or I hear you, but...
Checking this last house here quick, and then I'm gonna run my kill.
Okay, I'm gonna look for a thing. Enjoying a tasty sunflower seed to cut the taste of horrible Russian beer. Ugh. Mr. Mesmerized, the German Precision, says that the warning signs on the halls are German, most others are Russian. Okay, so I misquoted him. Holy shit, we got a long ways to go. We gotta find a thing or we're gonna be dead. Will you help me with seppuku if we end up getting wall killed?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Machete quick.
Alright. I have a pan if not. Or you could borrow my gauge.
Your vehicle.
Alright, well... Okay, so I see him. He's running, from me, he's at, 120. Now he's southeast. Now he's 150. Now he's 165. Hopefully he'll come back. And maybe I'd stand a chance of fighting him, but I doubt it. Maybe he's, maybe he'll stop. I don't know. I doubt it. I'm looking for vehicle. Although in Russia we don't need vehicle. We just put our gun away pressing X and we just run. Okay. Looks like a big rock. Doesn't look like a car.
Bane right now.
Hmm?
It look like Bane right now.
Oh, nice.
Pretty bad.
Maybe you'll scare off our competitors here. Okay, so keep an eye out for a vehicle. So if you're just joining and you haven't seen this game before, the basic thing is this is last man standing. If you look on that big map, you see that small white circle, and then you see those two little dots that are moving in the right upper hand corner. I have to go another 1.5 kilometers here before I'm to a zone where I'm not just going to die. Eventually a blue circle is going to start closing in on us, And once you're behind that blue circle, you slowly start dying. So you get pushed into smaller and smaller areas of the map, and it's much like Russia. You put us on top of each other and you expect us to be gentlemen. But eventually some bad stuff happens. Rick T asks, can this be played with a controller instead of a keyboard? That might be a better question for the baseman.
Yeah, you can. Not recommended though.
Keyboard mouse is probably your fastest response. You see how quickly I'm going back and forth.
It's coming out on Xbox here in a few months, and so, I mean, I'm sure they'll get that figured out, but it seems to be a little whack right now.
Yeah. Finally got to tasty part of sunflower seed. Rest goes on floor. Pooh! Maybe Xbox controller, but I would hate to aim. Yeah, me too, honestly. I have not had the greatest luck with those types of controllers. Wish me luck with a car up here. I think there may be a car in the very distance here.
There's one behind me. A motorcycle.
I hear him coming. Don't let him kill you.
He's moving to the southeast.
I think I may have us a car, but I'm not positive. You never know here. Most of time, tires shot off. These people have no respect for private property. Alright. Oh, shit. Now, you saw... Oh my gosh, I found us a motorcycle. I will come get you. It has nice sidecar. I think this is Euro brand. Hop in sidecar we go. Okay, now I choose very carefully where to take next spot. You mark us down towards beach so we can take boat to island. That one beach that we go to, please. I have to drive. I take now the sunflower seed. No dash cam to prove who's right and wrong in this situation. I think I go cross country. Hang on. Oh my. Oh! Oh, I got you, I got you. Stay put, stay put. I revive. Hopefully bike's still okay.
They run on their own? Because it sounds like someone else is trying to drive it.
No, they'll run if they go back upright. Sorry about kill. Did not mean to drive so terribly. Bike on side. Now at upright. We can go. Hop on. You okay? I have nothing to heal. I only have to drive. Maybe we can get to that beach where we expect goodness to happen. Hop in, fam. You ride shotgun. Okay, you're not really touching me here. You're just kind of holding on to the seat.
Russia. Okay.
Oh no. Haystack. Have to miss haystack. Okay, we survey beach for... Oh no. We survey beach for you know what. Do you see one? Oh, I see, I see. We go into water. Mr. Mesmerized says, bike looks like counterfeit BMW GS 800F. Well, speaking of counterfeits, I think I have a counterfeit Rolex here, but I don't know. Maybe they only cost $5. Guy said it was legit. All right, you ready?
The hell, get up. Oh, there we go.
I think we're good here. We go to south side of island, or as far as we can get.
Yeah, we're good. Minus not health, and have any health, and we're getting shot at.
We'll be all right. People shooting at us. They need to stop. Don't hate on us because we're in a boat and you're on the shore. Pooh. I show you a secret tactic. We swap boats for more gas, maybe, eh? More gas. I show you secret tactic. We go to south side of circle, down here somewhere. Maybe further. Maybe right there. And then we wait offshore, far away from sniper. Then, after people kill each other, we move in.
Are those like little islands out there?
I think there are some out there. No, I think those are islands. We could wait on the other side of them.
I was more or less wondering if anything could spawn on them.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, it won't let me go south of them. So, you know, now that this is the southernmost reach of the map, right here, despite what it shows, will it let me turn in? Now I gotta try to back up and turn around. Won't let me. I gotta back up a ways so that we can make the turn adequately.
Got enough gas to get to the shore, don't we?
What's that?
We got enough gas to get to the shore, right?
Oh yeah, we're fine. Now boat will not turn. I let you drive. I switch to control 3. See if you can make it work. Maybe have to back up some ways. So we know the true southern extent of the map here.
Just drive through so
I will see what is on shore. We shall not run into shore. Now go forward.
Where am I going with this?
Let me mark, well, let's wait until the circle moves and then we'll decide where... Oh, shit, we're still good. Go to, the blue mark. Yeah, anywhere in here is fine. There. Now we just wait. Sooner or later, people die.
It's probably the beach we want to aim for. We won't be able to get up anywhere.
I would have to agree, unless circle ends up other place, then we have to go to blue. Wow, quite a game, quite a game. So we know now that you can't go south of those islands ever. Would not have predicted that. Oh, if he drops a crate out here, we have to get it. Oh, go get it! If it's on shore, or if it's out in the water, I don't know. That may be inland. I think that's inland. So let's stay put for a little bit. I think that's inland.
Yeah. You're right on the edge of that map. Like around there, maybe.
Yeah, I have seen him. I have seen him land out to sea before. That's pretty fun. Don't take off without me. I'm swimming. Russian summer is hot. Puh. Puh.
Oh, guess what I got?
What do you got?
Molotov.
Nice. You know, the other thing is if I've never seen a bomb explode in water, believe it or not. Which I would have thought is a thing.
Everybody's gonna be in that military base, looks like.
They're getting pushed out of it now. They're getting pushed up into these hills. Oh my god, go to the yellow mark, fam. Not without me. Right there. Launch it ashore and we'll just climb up. We can climb up right there.
crates still up here? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? I could use some heals.
Nothing.
I'm going to wait down here. Oh! Fell off cliff.
Good.
No, not good, but I come up this way. It'd be okay. When we need to, we move inshore.
Trying to see if I can see that crate, but I don't see it. I don't know what they look like.
At this point, it's going to just be a big block sitting in the middle of nowhere. You got anything to heal me with?
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
Alright, well. That's how it goes. When circle comes, I run in. Unfortunately, I do not have strength. Maybe I crawl ahead. Oh shit, I must run. Otherwise I die by circle.
Someone's got a sniper, sounds like.
I come down here, hide in bush. Now I start crawling. Nobody ever expects you to come from the south like this, though.
Yeah.
So you know they're shooting right in that complex over there, and if we just keep our heads down, we should be okay. Okay, I hope you're good at shooting.
Some days.
We are in top 10. I keep crawling. I hope to make it.
Parked vehicle over there. That road, it looks like.
I see 2 care packages come down. I don't care though.
Shot over the.
I see him.
It sounds like.
Yeah,
Vehicle moving.
I see him. He's going into that compound to fight. He just jumped out. He's running in there to kill that other guy. Hopefully they kill each other. I kind of want to make it to this tree if I can.
Yeah, we're good. We still got like 20 seconds. Right in the shade of that tree.
Yeah, that's the best I can hope for. I got no health. Wow, they're really fighting it out over there. I hide in shade. I'm good. I have cover. Now I hide over here.
See that crate? Straight east of here. It's blue and red, looks like.
Yeah, I see it. I'm leaving it be. I not make any sound. Oh shit! I got knocked out. Ignore me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm gonna crawl away and hopefully they'll keep shooting me.
I got shot. One headshot.
Oh, you got killed too?
Yep, I had no helmet.
Number 6 team. Very good job. Okay, now that is it for games tonight. Russian scientist could not tell me about Trump's bedroom. Now, looking behind me, that way, behind me, on bed, no urea samples found throughout entire bed or on carpet. Likelihood of golden shower, next to nothing. So, we have proven without a shadow of the doubt that the Trump dossier story is fake. We're in the hotel room. I have a tiger and a Pepe on the wall and Turkish rug. So, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun. How about you, Baseman?
Yeah.
Catch you next time, probably from Dublin, unless I hear otherwise. Bye.